Have you ever been hard weighed in a match? Like
no, I've
accidentally?
never. As you were saying that, like I've been in so many matches and at so many shows where someone gets hard weighed. I've never been hard weighed. I've had my nose busted a few times. I've had my lip busted a few times. But I have never been hard weighed. I've seen people take it on a turnbuckle multiple times. Not a turnbuckle, but the actual post and get hard weighed. I've seen some elbows at hard weight people, but I've never gotten hard weighed myself.
Can I? I've gotten it multiple times somehow. You want to hear about? This is a funny story,
dude. If you learn to work, you won't have that problem.
No. So I was working Derevco at SoCal Pro. We were doing. I think it was just a normal match. We had a lot of matches, but I think this was just a normal one. So we're on the outside, and I go, "Hey, his name's Brandon. Real name is Brandon." I go, "Brandon, go ahead and just put my head onto that apron." So he goes to smash my head onto the apron, and anybody who's given an apron, who's driving somebody's head into the apron, you let up at a certain point and let the guy take his own little, I don't know, bump or whatever, his forehead on the apron. So Derevco kind of gives me this little like last second push on the back of my head, and where my hairline is smacks the edge of the apron where an exposed board is. And I get hard weight again. So we do the match, whatever. My wife's in the crowd, and I go into the back, and I'm like, I'm fine, And I had just left the job that was covering my health insurance.
Sick.
Yeah, this is great, right? It's exactly the way it's supposed to play out. So I go, well, I can't go to get stitches. I have to, this is it. Like, basically, I'm just going to have to wait for this to close up on its own. So my wife, I talked to her afterwards, and she's like, I think you need to go get stitches. And I'm like, I don't know. So she has a friend who's a nurse. And I'm not going to tell. So I'll make a fake name for her just in case. Let's say her name is Kristen. And she goes, yeah, Kristen's husband, his name is Justin. He's working right now at this hospital. If you go there, they'll backdoor you and take care of you. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. She's like, but you got to get there fast because he's like leaving in like an hour. Haul ass to this hospital, and I'm texting with this guy and he goes, yeah, when you get here, go to the receptionist and say you're looking for Justin. Her name is, I can't remember what the hell her name was. Kristen or whatever. Or yeah, it was Carol Baskin. So I walk into this hospital and I walk up to the receptionist area and I go, "Hi, is Carol here?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm Carol." And I go, "Okay, Justin."
Are you bleeding out your face? Right? Are you squirting blood across?
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I go, "Yeah, Justin told me to talk to you," and she's looking at me. She's looking at me like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I go, "Are you Carol?" Like, "Are you Carol? Like, you're Carol, right?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm Carol." And I go, "Justin told me to talk to you." And she finally goes, "Oh, yeah, come on over here." and I go, dude, it was the craziest thing ever. They walk me right to the back. They sit me down in this office, and the guy that I know comes back there and goes, "Yo, what's up?" I go, "Nothing, man." He goes, "Did you win the match?" I'm like, "I probably didn't." And he's looking at it. He's like, "Okay, cool. The doctor will be in here in a second to staple you up." And I'm like, "Cool, I'm getting staples." And he's like, "Yeah." Comes back. The doctor comes back and he's like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" He's like a younger guy. And he goes, do you want Novocaine, or do you want me to numb you up? And I go, is it that bad? And he goes, "No." I'm like, "Nah, bring it, dude. Bring the staples. I don't even need the to get numbed up." Dude, have you ever gotten staples?
So are you telling us you're gonna do hardcore matches now?
No. Have you ever gotten staples like to close up a wound?
Yeah, I have.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I had it up here.
He just nothing. Felt nothing. And he gave me the tool to take him out. He goes, "Here, take him out in about a week." And then bam, I'm out. I'm telling you, 15 minutes in and out the door.
Nice.
And then so the worst part about it was me trying to take out the goddamn staples of my head. Dude, it was a nightmare. I could not pry these things out of my forehead. It was nuts. But anyways, that's my hard way story.
Nice. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you. Anyway, level up. Pro wrestling school teaches you how to work, not get hard weighed, tuck your chin, all sorts of things.
Dude, backyard's the way to go nowadays. Come on, you're fucking lying to yourself.
All right. Fair enough.